In eukaryotes, there are genes that trigger the death of a cell, a process called apoptosis. So at some stage this gene is turned on and the cell shrivels up and dies. There's also other genes that suppress the cell death gene, and it's the balance between the two of these that ultimately dictates whether a cell is going to continue to live or whether it's going to die. There's other genes that also trigger cell division when cells are going to divide. Now, some mutations can affect these genes, and that ultimately affects perhaps that one day the cell might actually become cancerous. So a mutation that affects a gene that could potentially cause cancer makes it an oncogene. Onco means cancer. So think about an oncologist is a doctor that treats or treats cancer. Mutations can be inherited, or they could be from external factors like radiation or chemicals. And so cancer is a rapid, uncontrolled replication of cells, or rapid uncontrolled cell division. So we have these poorly differentiated cells growing rapidly and out of control in an unwanted manner, so that they form what's called a tumour. If the tumour just remains in one spot and it's localised, it's called benign. If the tumour spreads to other parts of the body, it's called malignant. And the process of it spreading is called metastasis. So ultimately the important thing here is that there's genes within cells that control cell division and control cell death. Mutations that affect those genes can perhaps potentially make those genes cause the cell to become cancerous, and so they are called oncogenes. Now, of course, all of those cancerous or the oncogenes are going to be then transferred on to the new cells that divide. So the tumour cells contain those oncogenes and continue to divide.